Hello, welcome to this video for the Audi TT 1.8. It's the TFSI, which is the petrol turbo 1.8. This is the S-line model as well. This is in a lovely bright white colour. As you can see, it's got the S-line extras like the 18-inch alloy wheels, the twin chrome tailpipe exhaust outlet there, the electric rear spoiler. Also has the S-line badging, as you can see on the wings, and it has got the slightly tinted glass, so it's not the dark privacy glass pack, it's slightly tinted. Got the LED DRLs, daytime running lights, as you can see, very pretty. It's got the high gloss black grille with the chrome surround there, that's high gloss. Got this lovely honeycomb pattern grille there. If you look in there, that's the honeycomb patterned grills, lower grills. This has also got the headlight washer jets there. That's the headlight washer jets. The front and rear parking sensors are extra on this one, so it's got the added extra front and rear parking sensors. Let's start on this corner of the car. As you can see, it's in very good condition. Obviously, being white, it's very forgiving. So if there are any slight scuffs or marks, you can barely see them with white. That's why most vans are white. So as you can see, it looks really good. No scuffs on the back of the mirrors. No scuffs there. The roof's nice and clean. The door edges are nice and clean and no damage to those. All the alloy wheels have just been recently refurbished. So as you can see, they're totally damage free, not a mark on them. It's got this lovely grey coloured lower diffuser with the honeycomb pattern grille. As you can see, this LED rear brake light, so that's the spoiler, the electronic spoiler. As you can see, totally unmarked. This vehicle just arrived in. We're waiting for the MOT to be done next week. It's fully booked up. The windscreen's in very good condition. There is one very minor chip just there at the bottom. Make you aware of that. That is it. There's nothing up there. So just a very minor one right at the bottom of the screen there, which should be just out of the zone A. Zone A is where the wiper wipes or sweeps. So I think it's just missed that. So this is the 158 brake horsepower model. Does 0 to 60 in 7.2 seconds. Does a minimum of 33 miles per gallon and a maximum of 54 miles per gallon. Just pop the boot for you. Let's have a look. Boot's relatively clean, as you can see. Nothing major there. Fold that back. It's got quite a few extras like the tools there. It's got this spare 1 litre of oil. The battery sits there. There's a warning triangle there as well. Also, it's got the compressor and the tyre foam, the towing eye hook, and it's also got the jack there. In fact, I'm going to put something in its rightful place. I've spotted the locking wheel bolt here. So, the locking wheel bolt, yes, it's here. So I'm just going to get the locking wheel bolt and put it back in its rightful place, which is here. There we go, so we put that there. That's the locking wheel bolt. In fact, sorry, tell a lie, it's not there, it's actually here. Right, there's where it sits. Okay, that's the locking wheel bolt. So pull this back. Here we go. It's got the little parcel shelf there, which sometimes are missing on these, so yeah, that is there. And obviously the other parcel shelf is there. When it closes, it'll sit flush there. Then we've got this lovely plastic panel here, which looks quite good. And then it's very clean around the tailgate as well. The rear number plate lights, they're LED as well. Okay, so I'll just switch those on so you can see them. So switch them on. Alright, let's have a look, there we go. So they're the LED rear number plate lights. Just close the boot. Let's take a look in the back, in the rear. So these seats just pull forward. In the back, very clean. As you can see, it's the half leather and half Alcantara interior. There's 2 child seats there, or should we say kids seats. They've got not much leg room, if you know what I mean. So they are kids seats. Let me just push this chair forward so you can see the condition of the carpets. Carpets are very clean. Backs of the seats are very clean. No damage whatsoever. There's a little tray there and a drinks holder. Put that seat back. Okay, so this door here, very clean. As you can see, that is the ultrasonic alarm on and off sensor, motion sensor. So if you've got pets, like a dog, and you leave your dog, or you've got kids that want to sit in the car for 2 minutes while you're next to the shops, you can alarm the car and lock it, and you can turn the motion sensor off by pressing that switch, so the alarm doesn't go off when the occupants are in the car. Okay, so you've got electric windows front, electric heated wing mirrors, central locking button, you've got your internal petrol cap and boot release switches there. The speaker grill there, it's all intact, it's not cracked at all. You've got this lovely black plastic protection to protect the sill, which is all factory, the S-line protector, as you can see. You've got the aluminium pedals, which are a standard S-line feature. So normally the pedals are just rubber on the normal models. S-line have got the aluminium covers on the pedals. It gives that a little bit more class. So you've got the lovely S-line embossed S-line logo seats with the side airbags, as you can see, and then you've got this lovely white stitching on the black leather. Very good condition for the year and mileage. There's nothing out of the ordinary there at all. It's got the flat bottomed steering wheel. You've got an extra switch here, that little green switch you press, and that's for the parking sensors on and off. So it was a non-factory extra, this one, the parking sensors. So that's the switch for it to switch on and off. As you can see, you've got your DRL function there, daytime running lights, that's what it means. Then your fog lights for the front and rear, etc. We have got 2 keys with this vehicle. It's got 2 remote alarm keys. It's got this flat bottom steering wheel here. Let's close the door. As you can see, everything's running perfect. We've just got under a quarter of a tank of fuel there. It's running at 90 degrees, so it's sitting perfectly. And then obviously the mileage there, 78,155. So it's got the voice command. It has also got the paddle shifts there for the gears, because obviously this one is the S-TRONIC, or should we say DSG S-TRONIC. So in Audi terms it's called the S-TRONIC, in VW terms it's called the DSG. So yeah, so you'll hear some mechanics say, oh, it's the DSG gearbox, and some mechanics saying it's the S-TRONIC. It's just the name they give, that's all. Okay, so Audi concert audio, which is a mid-range CD player, and then we've got the climate control there, single zone climate control, and then we've also got the cigarette lighter, believe it or not, on an ashtray. So this has got the option, that's an extra option, that one, the smoker's package. So it has got that, although it does not smell of smoke at all in any shape or form. So it doesn't smell of smoke. This vehicle is one former keeper, and the former keeper is VW Financial Services. So it belonged to VW, and then it's just one lady owner. As you can see, it's got these little buttons for the spoiler, traction control, and the warning hazard button as well. This lovely brushed aluminium garnish there, totally unmarked, very clean, not scratched at all or dented. It's got this nice soft leather handbrake cover there, which acts like a little bit of armrest, if you know what I mean, especially for the passenger there. A little bit of a, because it's padded, that's padded, look. So it's padded, and that's the nice soft leather handbrake. We've got the drinks holder there, which obviously that's the medium drinks holder, the small one, and the large one, so 3 sizes. These nice heater vents. In the glove box, we've got all this stuff here. We've got the airbag on and off buttons, so you can have a child's seat in the front if you wish. We've got the instruction book packet there. We've got the logbook here, which has got the lady's name on, which I cannot disclose, but we can see here Volkswagen Financial Services UK Limited. And that's the car belonged to. So one former keeper, which is theirs, and then it's a lady what lives at Leicester. So the lady that lives at Leicester has had this vehicle since 2017. So VW Financial Services had it for the first three years? Yeah, 3 years. And then obviously since then it has been owned by this lady. So it, as you can see, S-Line TFSI Auto Coupe Petrol, 1796 EC, 147 GKM emissions. So that means it's £170 per year road tax. So that's what the road tax is, £170. So in here we've got the spare key, as you can see. So we've got one there, obviously one in the ignition there. So we've got 2 keys. We've just had it serviced, as you can see, by our local specialist. It says here we have an oil filter, DSG fluid, trade labour, 2 hours. It's done. So that's the receipt there for that. So that's receipted up. We've also got the Audi service records, which was the first few years to 19,000 miles. That's the Audi dealer. And we've also got the proof of service, a printout here from a company called Belgrave, which serviced it. So they serviced it. Where have we got now? Carried out. Hang on. There we go. Oil service 2018, 2019. Major service. Oh, that the gearbox oil was done then. So these gearbox oils are once every 40,000 miles, which is spot on there. So that's been done, and then one there at 61. So it's got full service history. It's HPI clear. Like I say, it's one lady owner, and the first owner was VW Financial Services, which is part of the Audi group. It's the same. So if you go to an Audi dealer to buy an Audi on finance, you will be dealing with VW Financial Group, because it's the same company. So it's the VAG group. So up here we've got the parking sensor beepy thing. So that'll show you how close you are to the car in front, etc. So that's on now. So you see the lights on, so it's on. Oh, there we go. So it's beeping. So that's the parking sensor. It's aftermarket. What else have we got? So this, let's go around that side and show you that side, the door card and seat. But also, I'll also pull the bonnet catch. Let's look under there. Look under the bonnet. There we go. So this is the 1.8 16 valve petrol engine. It's a timing chain engine, so you don't have to worry about changing the timing chain on this, or belt, because it's a metal belt chain, sorry, metal chain. Just been serviced, as you can see, brand new oil filter. That's a very convenient place to put the oil filter. I wish all engines were as good as that. So as you can see, the antifreeze, very good, being tested as well by our service centre. They've tested it, make sure it withstands the temperatures of up to minus 20 degrees. Very good condition, nothing out of the ordinary. All these little plastic clips are intact, nothing's cracked. The bonnet's nice and clean. Okay, that's under the bonnet. Just close that. Let's come to the side door and check out this door and door card. So here we go, nice and clean. The Alcantara inserts there. The brushed aluminium effect garnish for the handle and the lever there. All the rubbers are nice. Then all these door shuts are nice and clean. No trap seatbelt marks here at all. Everything's intact. Even these lifters here, they're not cracked or anything. They all work as well, as you can see. Obviously it's got a passenger's seat height adjustment as well, so that seat's quite high. I think John, our valeter, pumped it up, that seat, to get under it, to make sure he got all the little bits and bobs what was accumulated over the years. So he valeted under there. So if we push that right down now, that handle, that's it. So that looks a lot better now. Doesn't look so ridiculous. So there we go. That door sill's really nice. That's it. So I'll just walk around the car once more, and we're done. So we do accept part exchanges. So if you've got a part exchange, please provide us with the reg number and the mileage, and we'll give you a quotation on what we could give you. Also, if you require finance, then we've got our own in-house finance team. James will give you a call, run some figures through and quotes, help you out if you've got any negative equity in your existing vehicle. If you've already got finance on your existing vehicle and it's got negative equity, we can help. So yeah, thank you for watching, and like you say, hope to see you soon, and thanks for watching.